Oh, yo, you know who this? It's your boy Bird. We out here. You know, this is another episode of the Dynasty Talk. This is gonna be episode number 4. You know, I got my best bro, Gibby, right here. What's up, bro? Introduce yourself.
You already know what it is. It's your boy, iRunmiles in the building. I'm out here. I'm in here. You know that way.
So today's episode, we're gonna do. You know, normally I have a little taste testing before, and then I get into a topic. But today we just gonna like freestyle today. So we already tasted a little bit of this Bumbu, which was delicious. Was really good. What you think about this one? The first one we tried.
It was cool. It's got some vanilla in it. It was okay.
It was okay. I feel like it was delicious. I like it. I feel like it needs to be mixed with something, not particularly by itself. It's smooth enough to drink by itself if you like rum by itself. But for me, I'm a rum drinker. I like if you have a little Coke, it'd be perfect. Like perfect. Just a little bit of splash of Coke or something into it. It'll be great. So what we about to do, we do have because we tried this one, which is the I think the regular version. Now we actually do have the XO version that we're going to try. It's the Bumble XO version. So I'm gonna see if I can get this capper off. Woo. Smells like it's a little stronger than the last one. I feel like it is. So what we're gonna let you try it first, see what you taste. And I'm gonna come a little bit. It smells a little bit stronger than the first one. A whole lot stronger than the first one. The first one smelled manageable. This one smells like it's gonna hurt when you drink it. I feel like it's gonna hurt when you drink it. As you can see by its face, I feel like it's gonna hurt when you drink it. We got raw reaction. So let me pull up and see what we're gonna get. Let me see what we're gonna get on this one. No, we just tasting. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's totally different. It just tastes like straight rum.
XO. That's the XO.
Whew. Yeah, that's the XO. We don't have to. We are drinking a little Bel Air Rosé. I'm drinking straight out the bottle. Oh, oh yeah, that's a little different than the first one.
Wash it down with the rosé.
We gotta wash it down with the rosé. So in typical fashion, we I feel like the regular XO, not the regular XO, but the regular Bombay is better than the XO. I feel like if you're just a regular mild drinker, want some good rum, this one will definitely from Jump Street give you exactly what you want. As far as this one, it's not bad, but it's got a nice little hit in the back of your throat when you do drink it. Like this is definitely something I would have to mix with something. This one I can drink straight if I'm in that mood to drink straight. I can drink it straight. But this one, I feel like I will have to definitely have a chaser or something with this one because it just hit the back of the throat. Totally different, I'm not a super rum drinker, but we do it. What's your feelings on out of the two? Which one you like more?
I like the regular Bumbu, the original out of the two. Now they say this is a rum with natural flavors. I like this one better, and this one is just a little overbearing. It's not for the faint of heart, but hey, it says it's an authentic Caribbean legend, masterfully distilled. But yeah, I like the other one better that way.
So, as you may know, like this is the first time I have anybody on this podcast, but he is a vegetarian, so he doesn't eat meat whatsoever. So I'm gonna ask him because I'm not really the expert in this one, but I'm gonna ask him if you could rate, let's say your top 5 like vegetarian restaurants, like places you can get. I say let's do this. You know what? We're gonna do veggie burgers. Your Impossible Beyond, but whatever. What would you say would be your like top five places to get uh veggie burgers? If you had this off the top of your head. This wasn't planned, this is just off the top of his head. Let's see.
This wasn't planned, but off the top of my head, the Impossible has the best patty. Then number two is the Beyond, and then other places they make up their own little patties, but the Impossible is my favorite one. And locally, let me see, one of the best places to get one, I would say it's probably the Vortex. The Vortex, because you can get the Impossible patty and you could have all the fixings from the other style meat burgers. So the Vortex is my number one. Now, I wasn't prepared, so I can't really tell you a lot of other places. But definitely the Vortex for now to start.
And I'm gonna piggyback out the Vortex because the Vortex it's a vibe place because they got good drink specials. Wouldn't you agree? And they got a great liquor and beer selection in the restaurant.
Yeah, they have a lot of beers, all different types of beers. When I notice a restaurant has a lot of beers, I try to get the chocolate. See if they have a good chocolate stout.
And that's I'm not a big fan of chocolate stouts. I've tasted them, but it's just something I don't really go for.
Who doesn't like chocolate though?
It's not bad, but it's just not my first choice when it comes to beers. I normally go for like an IPA or a sour, which he doesn't like sours at all. And I like sours. I like the sourness of it. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. But Vortex, I will say this, as a meat eater, Vortex has some great burgers. Like, I've never had a bad experience. Like, the burgers are great. I think every Vortex we've been to here in Atlanta, like, we have a great experience. Great food, great service. Like, it was just all over a great experience. I forgot about the spot. What's the spot we went to on
Is it Flatiron Skillet?
On Edgewood. Was it Flatiron Skillet?
I think so.
Was it Flatiron Skillet? Because I remember that one. Because they had like a sloppy something? No, it wasn't sloppy, but like God, I remember that.
I feel like it was Flatiron Skillet, but we went during the day one time.
Yes, and we went to Flatiron Skillet during the day. And
it was interesting, but
it was interesting. Nobody knows, but the food was good. I had like the mac and cheese balls, which was fucking delicious. And the burger was like, what did you get?
You had the mac and cheese.
I had the mac and cheese balls, and I had a burger, but I don't remember. Hold on, let's see. Gotta figure this out. Was it the Flatiron Skillet? We gonna figure out what this is called because it's gonna rack my brain because I remember that because we had a really, really good time when we went. Because it was really good.
I feel like it was the Flatiron Skillet.
Let's see if he's gonna get some points for having right.
I may be making a name up. Who knows? The game is on right now, NBA playoffs, so that's why I keep looking.
Who you going for, Houston or LA?
Either or, it doesn't matter.
I don't know, I like Houston for some reason.
I like Houston as well, but I do like Houston. It could go either way. I like LeBron as well.
Yeah, LeBron.
I do like LeBron. So otherwise, I wouldn't root for the Lakers, but I like LeBron. He's got good work ethic, but also the Rockets. I think they thought they was building a super team with James Harden, Beard Gang, Gay Gang, and also Russell Westbrook. So,
yeah,
we'll see. I think they thought they was doing something, so we'll see. But
yeah,
LeBron also looks like he has the eye of the tiger. So
it's Flatiron Bar.
It's Flatiron Bar. Ooh, I put that in my neck.
Yeah, Flatiron Bar and Restaurant. That's what it's called. Let's see if we can figure it out. What was the burger called? But yeah, I'm a big fan. I've always liked Harden. You know what I mean? I feel like I think I just personally like them for my own benefit. I like them. But yeah, you was alright. So you get 50 points for actually in half of the name, right? Because you got flat iron.
Flat Iron. So it's the Flat Iron Grill or the Flat Iron Tavern.
Flat Iron Bar and Restaurant.
Oh, okay. So
So yeah, because I remember that was actually a really good spot we went to. It wasn't bad. What was it? What was the burger called? So can I find it?
oh, you got the menu right there.
I got the menu. You know how we do. The Grande Mac. Impossible is one impossible patty, shredded lettuce, agave house habanero peppers, chopped onions, cheese, Russian dressing on a vegan bun.
Exactly. Russian dressing. So.
Sounds totally, totally fancy. But hey, actually was good. Like I think we do was. We ended up we got shirts from that one too, because I think one of the little beer reps was there, and we was all taking shots.
Oh, okay.
Remember that? It was Lagunitas beer. That's what it was. Lagunitas beer gave us the shirt because we was, when we go to spots, we take over the spot no matter what. We the ones that having fun, meeting people, saying, "Hey, we're drinking with everybody. We're not stuck up. We're just trying to have a good time." So the Lagunitas beer restaurant, the Lagunitas beer representative, I think it was a female. We was out there. She came and gave us 2 shirts. We was like, "Oh man, we was buying shots for the bartender. We was just enjoying the whole little vibe.
Good time.
And it's
the funny thing is, I got a Jaeger T-shirt upstairs that I got from her, and I didn't remember where I got it from. But that's where I got it from.
Yeah, because I got the Lagunitas shirt, the beer shirt. You got the Jaeger shirt. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you're in the Atlanta area and you want a good place to get a veggie option burger, his number one choice was the Vortex. A good choice was the Flat Iron Bar and Restaurant was another good choice for a veggie burger. And for meat eaters too, they got great options for you too, because they have what is quadruple bypass burger, like grilled cheese, bacon, all this type of bullshit. But it's actually really, really, a lot of stuff. But if you want to go that route. But if you drink like beers, Vortex is always good. Flat Iron, they got drinks. They got drink specials. They got beer. So it's just all over. It's just a good place to get a burger. So if you want a burger, check those places out. So in the normal style of Dynasty Talk, we talked a little bit about food. We talked a little bit about drinking. So we're gonna get into the topic of something. So let's see. Tonight we did something a little different. I didn't pick a topic. I kind of just wanted to freestyle. So with the freestyle nature, I'm gonna talk about some shit that happened, today. So I'm over my man's crib, right? I'm over his crib. We chilling, we drinking, we having, just vibing out. The game's on, we doing all this type of stuff. So my ex texts me, then she calls me, and then I call her back. She's like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, yeah. Then she's like, oh, yeah, let me call you back. And then when she FaceTime me back, right? Guess what? She got her titties all out. I was like, oh, let me see the rest of the outfit. She was like, no, you can't see all the outfit. I was like, well, I thought we was friends, because that's what she wanted. She wanted to be friends. So I'm like, yeah, well, let's just be friends. I'm like, let me just see your outfit. I'm not tripping. I'm like, yo, you about to go out with you? You about to go on a date or something? No, not really. I'm like, yo, I'm not finna trip about you going on a date. If you're going on a date, go on a date. If you want to make that realm of friendship, then take that realm of friendship. Don't try to make it more than what it is. Just make it a realm of a relationship of friendship. But sometimes it becomes further than friendship, or you say you want a friendship, but you really don't want a friendship. So it's like, what is me as a guy? What am I supposed to do in some of these situations? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not finna sugarcoat shit. Cause I don't feel, and I don't know how you feel. I don't feel we should sugarcoat shit for females anymore. I don't feel like we should have the conversation of sugarcoating anything for females. Because, before, a lot of times we were like, oh, we try to make the female feel some type of something. I don't know how to put it, but we want the female to feel something. So we try to mask our true feelings about situations to make a female, whoever they are, feel better or whatever. Because you like, I don't want to make her feel this way because I've already fucked up. I already did some dumb shit. And I just don't want to feel that way. But we kind of don't be a completely honest with shit when we dealing with certain females that are in our lives. Like we just don't be completely honest. And then when we try to be honest, it's always an issue of why we being honest. So we always kind of go on to the back and forth of I'm gonna just tell her what I really feel. But then if you tell her what you really feel, you're an asshole, right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. You should always be honest. Honesty is always the best policy. I mean, that's the bottom line. I don't practice that all the time myself, because I'm a nice guy. So I may not want to be too blunt and to the point. So I may dance around the bush a little bit, but I try to get to the point. But if you're straightforward and you're nice, it could possibly open up Pandora's box, because here come the questions. You were straightforward with your answer, but here come more questions. You just want to, be done with it.
And that's the crazy part about it is they want you to be straightforward, but when you be straightforward, they don't want you to be straightforward. It's like, yo, this is what I want from you. But why you want this from me? Why you don't want more from me? Why you don't want this? So it's like, all right, I'm just going to just tell you what you want to hear sometimes. Because telling you what you want to hear is less stressful for me.
Yeah, sometimes you do it to preserve feelings, but at the same time, you have to define what you're talking about when it comes to friends. What level of friends? Friends with benefits, friends with a little bit of benefits, level of friends. Friends, just plain friends, and then open to benefits. So, I mean, it's a vast majority when it comes to
majority. Do you think that sometimes we preserve shit just to get the pussy? Just for the sex aspect, we try to preserve shit just to fucking like, I'm gonna try to be nice just a little bit, just because I want to smash.
That's possible, but I would say sometimes you say something just so you won't rule out any benefits or options. So you just play it safe.
I feel like for me, like I've done it. Like I've I've done it. Like I know I don't want nothing more from you. I've told you I didn't want nothing more from you, but you don't want to listen. So shit, I want to see what the pussy feel like. So I'm just gonna be on the point of, I'm gonna just I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear, and then I'm gonna see what it is. And then if the pussy's not what I want it to be, then I'm just really gonna be like, I really don't have no motivation after that. I know that sounds shitty, that I will have no motivation after smashing, but
I would say on the flip side of that, if you're open and honest with someone, this is what they say. If you're open and honest with someone, you give them the opportunity to choose whether they want to continue to be your friend or whatever it is or not. But you put it all out there.
That's true. You just put it out there and, see what happens. You like throwing your fish line out there. You might throw your bait out there or whatever you do. You don't know what's gonna bite the line. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know when something bites. You don't know what you're finna pull up until you pull it up. You might be fishing for one thing and you get something else. But like me, like I've been in the predicament of, before, of especially, I'll say this, the nice guy, the fucking nice guy. Do you feel like the nice guy 9 times out of 10 finish last?
They they do, yeah. They mostly finish last. I mean, it may take a while, but they be like, you know what? There's a nice guy still waiting around, But for some reason, the bad boy or the bad girl is just appealing for some reason.
For some fucking reason, the bad guy gets all the attention. You could be the good guy, go to work, do what you ain't really on no other shit. You know what I mean? You generally treat a female good. She called, hey, I need this. I'm sorry to ask. Oh, I got you. No problem. No problem. You ain't even ask for nothing in return when you do what you do. You just, oh, yeah, I got you. Because that's just your personality as the nice guy. Like, that's what you do. You're a nice guy. You're not an asshole. So when you are dealing with certain females, I'm not trying to generalize all females, but when you're dealing with certain females, you get to the point of, like, I'm being nice to you, I'm being vulnerable in the like in situations, I'm being very vulnerable, but you don't like me as much as I like you, right? Because I just don't have that certain image or appeal that you want. So if we don't have that certain image or appeal that you want, but we treat you good, why don't you give the same energy back when we treat you how you supposed to be treated? Like, I treat you like a queen. Like, I do this. I want to take you out. I want to do this. I want to do all these type of things, but I treat you like this, and then nothing happens. I end up in the shit stick. Like, I end up you playing me for some dude that don't really, they really just want the pussy. They showed you they want the pussy, but I'm just the good guy, quote unquote, and I don't do shit. Then when that certain dude fucks you over, treats you bad, now you want to come run to me as the captain, like E40 said, like the Captain Save-A-Ho. And me being the nice guy that I am, I come to the rescue. Like, hell no, you ain't gotta worry. I got you. I want to make sure that you're good.
I throw on my cape often though. I'm quick to throw on my cape.
The cape ain't got no dust on it for nice guys.
Because I'm a nice guy. I don't
Yo,
mind
the
throwing on
cape has no dust.
But I mean, you finish last, but you finish strong sometimes. It's got a lot to do with patience, but I don't know. I think it has something to do with, I guess, the way you're built or was brought up. I don't know.
Because you can't turn the nice guy shit off. Because if that's how you was raised to treat a girl right or treat a female right?
Yeah.
You can't just turn that shit off. You're not gonna be the dude that just treat a female like an asshole. That's because that's just how you was brought up.
Yeah.
But as through life teaches you, sometimes you constantly turn that nice guy shit off. Because you like, yo, every time I've been nice to certain people, certain females, I got fucked over. And you like, why would I continue to do this shit?
But the thing is, you got to think about what's your motivation. I mean, if that's who you are, that's who you are, Everybody's not going to appreciate it and accept it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being a nice guy, but just don't be, I guess, gullible, It's like, fool me once, okay, that's all me. Fool me twice.
What is it? Fool me once.
Fool me once, shame on you.
No, I thought it said fool me once, shame on me.
Shame on me.
Fool me twice.
Fool me twice.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
I don't know.
Or shame on me. But yeah. Some women they'll just take advantage of the nice guy, and that.
Because you are a nice guy.
I've been taken advantage of. It is what it is.
I just really need help with this shit.
Yeah.
And you be like, you know what? I'm gonna got you because I don't want you to go without the shit.
You go on a first date and the female's crying. I'm about to get evicted. You know what I'm saying?
Like why?
How did that happen?
Like how did that happen? like that shit just it's just fucking like the first day you got your light bill 30 days past due, your car note 6 days past due, you ain't got no insurance on your car.
All of a sudden you meet me and now you in dire straits. I mean, that's what I don't understand. You know, people have things going on, but it's just crazy. I mean, I guess it's the day and age, the technological age or whatever it is, people, yeah, I mean, they drop pen in their cash apps because they need a couple of dollars. It's crazy. And
I should know your cash app before I know your birthday. I shouldn't know your cash app before I even know when your birthday is. But that's what we live in. We know, especially we know females, not knocking it, but we know females cash app any way to send payment before we even know anything about these females.
Yeah, but the thing is too, it's definitely not about the money because you may meet a female who's a doctor, a top lawyer, but I mean she just don't do it for you. So it's not about the money.
That is true, because you remember Shorty that day I fucked up with the lawyer chick when we disagreed about the movie.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to go to this movie theater, and I was just being a fucking asshole. I don't know why I was being an asshole, but I was being a fucking asshole.
Y'all disagreed about a movie theater?
Yeah, she wanted to go to this movie theater. I wanted to go to this movie theater.
So why didn't you go to her movie theater?
I don't know why I didn't want to go to her movie theater. I couldn't.
Y'all stopped talking after that?
We really stopped talking. Yeah, we legitly stopped talking after the shit. Like, we legitly stopped talking after this. Like, we're talking now, like, it's getting better, but after that night, we stopped talking.
But that's a sign, though. If you arguing early about a movie theater, I feel like, I'm no relationship expert because I'm single, so obviously I'm doing something wrong. But I feel if y'all arguing about small stuff earlier, it's only going to get better. Better in a bad way. I mean, you arguing about a movie theater, because relationships, from what I understand, is some compromise. Like I said, I'm single, so you can't go by me.
Yeah, I'm single too, but like with her, like she called me, she gave me a whole, she was a lawyer, so she gave me a whole spiel. She was just. Yeah, I was like,
she was a lawyer. She was smart.
She's smart.
Gives the gab. Could just talk.
She's been.
Most women could be lawyers anyway and argue and testify.
Most women can be lawyers.
Lawyers and investigate and everything. They could.
They could take an inch of evidence and turn that motherfucker into a whole case. You be like, how? I just said it, and she done turned that to a whole case.
Okay.
But hey, it happens like that. So yeah, I've been in some fucked up situations where I was not the best guy. But overall, I would say I'm sort of the nice guy when it comes to.
I feel I'm a nice guy for the most part, but hey, I don't know. It depends on a person. Sometimes when I don't care, I get the best results. But sometimes when I think and I'm very nice and thoughtful, it just don't. It depends on, some people, they don't want to be, I don't know.
I agree. The more I think about stuff, the more I put it into it. I think thought-wise, I end up doing worse. Versus when I'm like, I'm going to plan this out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to say this. I end up doing way worse.
So you saying it's better just to go with how you feel?
Yeah, just go with how you, just go.
What makes you feel best?
Like, just do you at this point. Because if in the day, like, because if you start thinking about it, I'm gonna ask her out on this day. I'm gonna say we're gonna do this. Like now, I'll just be like, fuck it. I'm just gonna you wanna go out? Yeah, I figured out the day of. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I feel. Like I'm like, yo, I kind of wing a lot of shit nowadays. Because like before, I used to put thought in the shit. I'm gonna put thought in a text message. Oh, I'm gonna text her good morning. How was your day?
Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
For the part you start copying and pasting.
Why do y'all get mad about the good morning, beautiful? If it's good morning and you're beautiful, good morning, beautiful. But y'all don't like that. you know.
Oh, good morning. How was it? I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yo, you start doing, hey, good morning. Hope you have a good
Hope
day.
you slept well.
You know, and then what you get? You get nothing.
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 Hit him with the grand rising, queen. Hit him with the grand rising. And like that, add a little bit of finesse to it. I don't know.
And then you still get what?
Nothing.
Nothing out of it. It's just like, do I want to do that no more? And then when you don't send some shit like that, she ain't heard from you 2-3 days. Where you been at? Oh, you just don't care about me no more.
Oh, yeah. So just in case y'all didn't know, this Bumbu,
it's not bad, but not the best. And then you got the original Bumbu, which is
this Bumbu
is quite good. That vanilla taste is really delicious.
Has a little vanilla taste to it.
The Bel Air Rosé, as always, is on point. You know, can't go wrong with the Bel Air. But you know, and I'm gonna tell you about this. I'm gonna tell you about this girl, right? She told me she wants, you know, we had a conversation. She was like, you know, she said it, whatever. We talked about it. She was like, oh, whenever you ready to have a baby, I'm ready to have your baby, right? But in the same accord, like a few days later, she was like, yeah.
Silver Night, what up?
Oh, you know who it is? When the money goes, always out here, you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure y'all follow DJ Silver Night. Follow him on IG, follow him on Twitch. Yo, his Twitch, his Discord, all that shit live. You know what it is. We always out there. I had a great time. I always had a great time. Shout out to all his Discord followers. We out here, you know what I mean? You know, the connect is real. You know, we having fun. We drinking. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all follow him. I'm going to say it again. DJ Silver Night. IG, Twitch, Discord. Hey, yo, you won't miss out. It's all what's up. You know what I mean?
We just talking about all sorts of foolishness, being a nice guy, or maybe not being a nice guy, and just seeing where it gets you in life. But I feel like when you plan a date, just think about what you want to do. What do you want to do? Where you want to go? And then say, hey, you want to go? You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to try the sandwiches at Elliott Street Pub, hey, you want to go with some good sandwiches and some good drinks? Do that.
Just in case she flake, you can always go, hey, yo, DJ Silver Night, what time are you on tomorrow? Which it will be, will be Monday.
Oh, tomorrow night? Okay, I'm off tomorrow night, so we lit.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow night too, so we all lit. Yeah, we're gonna be tuning in. It's gonna be Monday, what it is.
Oh, during the day, daytime.
1 p.m. Okay, we're gonna have the 1 p.m. vibe. Hey, Silver Night, make sure you got your bottle ready because we're gonna be having shots on deck. You know how we do. Don't have them too messed up too early.
Oh, a little holiday party.
Hey, oh, it is Labor Day.
Unbox his reality. What it do? What it do? Fixie life.
Oh, hey, you know what it is? SC bikes all day. We ride out, you know what I'm saying? We should go ride tomorrow. Well, shit, we have a Silver Night coming at 1. We got to go ride a little bit earlier if we make the Silver Night true.
You want to request to go live? Let's see.
Hey, go ahead. Put them in too. So, you know, I had Shorty. She told me she slept with somebody else. Like, after she told me she wanted to have my baby. After we had the conversation, right?
Oh,
we got Tombs in the building.
Oh,
y'all can't see it on the video, but he's on the IG. Oh, he's at the skating ring, Cascade skating ring.
Yo, why you didn't let me use going? Oh, I can't go anyway. Yeah, already. Yeah.
He's lit out there,
you
guys.
Skating?
He's lit out there. Yo, what up, Tombs? What's up, boy?
It's too loud in here, man. It's too loud. But yo, I catch y'all later, man. Y'all enjoy yourselves, man.
Hold on, don't go. He about to say something. Yo, we got the skates.
All right, bro. I'll let you later.
I'll let you, boy.
All right. Peace. So
that was dope. Yeah, one of our homeboys. She's out this Cascade skating ring, living his best life by the looks of it. I can't skate by any means. I'm gonna hurt myself, but my man's can skate.
I'm trying to get better at it. I got my skates. I can't skate right now, but soon. I just roll these.
Well, you did good the other night when you was we was toasty that night because we went to shout out to we went to Big Dave's Cheesesteak up here on Pryor Street? Is it Pryor Street? I think it's Pryor Street. Big Dave's Cheesesteak up here downtown.
Oh, I had to eat somewhere else.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the carpet up. So if you want to come over here and practice skating, you can skate in my living room. Put some wood down.
So that's gonna be the new tag. We're gonna shoot some footage for that one too. When he picked the carpet up, I'm gonna get some skates and I'm gonna learn how to skate. Y'all ain't gonna be telling me shit when I learn how to skate. I'm gonna just let you know. When I get them skates, y'all ain't gonna be telling me shit while I be out here sliding, snooping, and doing what the fuck I want to do with them skates. I'm gonna be out here, can't tell me shit. Hey, do that bounce with it. Hey, bounce with it, 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 bounce with it. We out here. So, you got some new people in your life. If y'all don't know, that's actually listening on the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, podcast, whatever is on Anchor. You listen to the podcast. Just know we're actually doing this podcast live on IG right now on iRunmiles on IG. So that's pretty great. And
Teddy, what up?
And if you follow, make sure you follow on YouTube because the video is gonna be posted probably Wednesday at Dynasty of a Galaxy. That's where the video is gonna be posted, so you get to see how we see our faces. But if you're just watching, make sure you Spotify, iTunes, whatever. We are on all platforms on that part. But we're actually doing a live video on IG doing this podcast, doing something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we did a lot of we're doing a lot of freestyling on this episode. So
freestyling, yeah.
You know, sometimes you don't have to be completely scripted. Hey, look, he's pouring up a little bit more of that Bumbu, the original. He likes it, vanilla life. You know what I mean? Good shit.
Vanilla Bumbu.
You know what I mean? I finished this bottle of Bel Air by myself. You know, pretty much by myself. But we out here. Hey, we out here. It's actually I love some Bel Air. Really, it's so good.
So what y'all got planned for the evening? What's going on?
So in the world of it's Labor Day weekend, so it should be a lot of
Labor Day weekend. Wear your mask.
A lot of parties.
Be safe. Atlanta is wide open. Noses wide open. Mouths wide open. I mean, just bring your mask, and most places you just need a mask to enter. Then once you pass the threshold, you rip it off, and you good money. So, hey,
you golden money.
If your city or state is closed, just come to Atlanta.
Come to Atlanta. You can party no matter what in Atlanta right now. I'm saying because I was at Compound last night for Future's little thing, little party because they didn't have birthday bash this year at the Compound. So birthday bash was canceled because of the corona. So this is like the first big thing at Compound. Besides the pool party.
Is the pool still in there?
No, the pool wasn't in there.
The pool is gone, y'all.
But I'm going to just tell you this. If you ain't never been to Compound, because I got Compound, I think it's the Republic over there. I think it's the name of the spot. But it is females on females for me. I'm like, God, dog. And they are weighing nothing on nothing on nothing.
Well, it's hot in the summertime, and when you're dancing, it's hot, so... You probably don't want to wear too much.
It's breezy. I ain't see nothing but titties.
Get dehydrated.
Titties and thongs. I didn't see nothing but titties and thongs. Like, for real. I'm like, man, I seen so many titties.
But I'm going to say this. I feel like, I was going to say something. Oh, so Compound, that was the club. Y'all may have seen it a couple of months ago. They had the pool inside the club. That was when Corona first started. So... Just wear your mask in the pool, your scuba diving mask.
With your scuba diving mask. How you doing? Who's that? What that is?
Stacy.
Stacy, how are you, Stacy?
John Adams, what's up? Happy birthday, brother. It's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, John Adams. We out here, but yeah, that shit was fucking. Compound was lit last night, bro. Like even if you didn't get into Compound last night, just being out there, yo, you could have bagged at least five females, bro.
Outside of compound.
Not, bro. You're not even at the front door. You just walking up to Compound. You can bag 5 shorties. Easy.
It sound like 5 headaches to me, but hey, if y'all in Atlanta and you're looking for somebody, Compound is the place to go.
And listen,
I don't know about on Sundays, but it don't matter because it's a holiday weekend and everything is open out here.
Yeah, everything's open.
Everything's
It's so many day parties going on in Atlanta today on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense. But you say with headaches, that's why I keep ibuprofen in my car. You know, just in case I get a little bit of
headache.
A little bit of a headache. But hey.
So what if you meet someone who's not a headache? What would you do? Would you try to lock her down and seal the deal, or?
That's a good question. If I meet somebody that's not a headache that I actually like,
yeah,
that shit, I don't know what to do with that, honestly, because I've dealt with so many females that are not shit that I don't know how to deal with a female that is the shit.
Yeah,
like that makes you think. Like, what the fuck would I do if I actually had a female that was on her shit, get like A1 from the jump?
And that's the problem, you know.
Like, how would I? Because you can't handle her the same way you handle anybody.
No, you can't.
Because
that's the problem. You really need to like scratch all of that out of your brain because you can't let another female suffer because of what the last female did.
Ah, that is true.
And that's easier said than done though, because I use it as experience. I mean, Lakers won.
The Lakers won.
What I've been through. Yeah.
117 to 109.
Bron won. It's tied up 1-1.
Damn, but yeah, that is true. Like, you know, you so used to, the thing about it is you be so used to dealing with females that's bummy that when you actually meet a female that's on her shit, you don't really know how to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up fucking that shit up because you don't know how to deal with the shit because you deal with so much other bullshit that you're not really used to.
Yeah, but at the same time too, you have to be ready to accept that relationship or that female. You got to be ready. You have to want to accept it. But hey, like I said, again, I'm single, so I don't know. So obviously, I may be doing something wrong. I'm just out here trying to live my best life.
Hey, I'm single too, and I'm out here trying to live my best life as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I'm not against being in a relationship.
Yeah.
But relationships are very much a difficult part of your life. Dealing in relationships, period. Like, it's just like, I'm not trying to go backwards on that shit. I'm not trying to go
This
backwards.
is true.
Backwards on dealing with females on this shit. So, you know, it's just like, you know, it's a difficult road to go down. I'll say this. Especially for me, it's a very, very, very difficult road to go down of differentiating the two sometimes. Because you just get in the mindset so long, like, man, all these females the same. I'm not saying they are, but, you know, like 9 out of 10 females I talk to, they all on the same shit. And it shouldn't be the same thing.
But I mean, the thing is too, I feel like guys play a game too.
Hold on. Stacy said it's a what it is. It's a whole second job being in a relationship. You think? Hey, shit,
Right,
goddamn.
and I work for you. That's what it is.
And I already work. We already work all week, and then I gotta go home. Like, I gotta figure out what is how to deal with these relationships. Like how? You know, you be like, I gotta go home. I hope I didn't piss her off this day with the text message I sent or whatever I said. Like what is it?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, that's true. It is like a whole nother job being in a relationship. Even though I haven't been in one in a while, but I mean, the thing is, when it comes to working or having a job, if you have the right job and you love it, you may feel like you never going to work. So the same with a relationship. If you find the right person, boom, it's like we in this. We on the same team. You in my corner, I'm in your corner, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
What it is?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
But that shit cool. But relationships is a lot to swallow sometimes. For me. Like it's like a big pill. I gotta swallow being in a relationship because I actually gotta care about somebody else's feelings besides mine. That might be on some personal shit, but it's like I gotta be attentive to somebody else's feelings that are not my feelings. So I gotta make sure the other person is happy when I'm not happy,
when have issues if that's.
Or when they're not happy, I'm happy. So I gotta bring my mood down to match their mood because they're not happy. I gotta, so it's like, or when I'm not happy, and then they're happy, but they don't wanna, it's just like back and forth with, stuff. And it's just like, whatever,
Yeah. I mean, Stacey may have been exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, relationships should be fun. I agree.
Relationships should be fun.
It should be a lot of fun.
Should be a lot of fun. It shouldn't be a relationship shouldn't be stressful.
Yeah, but the game is kind of messed up now. But yeah, it definitely should be fun.
Yeah.
Especially in the beginning, you definitely should have some butterflies. But
exactly. So
I don't even think people get butterflies anymore.
I don't think butterflies exist. So what we about to do now, we're going to wrap out the podcast. We're going to stay on IG Live. We're going to still be here talking. We still finish talk, but we're going to wrap up the actual podcast. So to all my good people that's watching, just going to be watching on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. Appreciate everybody for watching. If you on IG, we still going to be on IG talking shit because, hey, that's what it do. It's the Dynasty Talk 101. So shout out to my man, iRunmiles on IG. We out here. We about to pull up. If you're not watching on IG Live, well then I don't know what to tell you because we about to end this podcast and we about to have some fun. We about to pour up a little bit more drink. Shout out to Stacey for being with us. So we about to we about to continue this conversation, but we about to end the podcast on. So make sure you follow us, Dynasty of the Galaxy 101, baby. You know what it is. It's your boy Bird. We out of here.